Bonjour Virgo and welcome or welcome back to my channel. Claude here. Thank you for joining me for your mid-November tarot reading. As always, the cards I am using I have reviewed, so I'm going to leave you a link in the description box below if you want to chill out and look at them and maybe get them for yourselves. In the meantime, I ask that you please remember those are general readings, so they will not resonate with everybody. I was about to say I'm gonna grab a main energy for the month, but it kind of flew out, so I will take that as a sign. And your main energy for the next 2 weeks, so until the end of November, is the Nine of Wands. Now, the Nine of Wands represents an energy that calls for courage. This is a card of heavy mental energy, of being stressed, of being worried, of being anxious. So whatever it is that's worrying you, that's playing on your mind, this is a card that says you need to be courageous, you need to face it and understand that this is just a thought. Okay, and when we focus on negative things, when we are afraid, we are in lower vibrations, and law of attraction says that we're going to bring about more of it in our lives. So this is really transcending that energy, that worry, that stress, understanding that you are protected by a spirit team and grounding yourself. And if you need to do meditation, yoga, walking in the forest, in the mountains, wherever you live, do whatever helps you clear your mind, because you don't want obviously to manifest negative things in your life. And I'm getting a very heavy mental energy here. So let's see what we've got for you with the tarot, as in, let's delve into this. The other thing I'm hearing is do not play various scenarios that end badly in your head, because you don't know what's going to happen. So there is no point in fearing the worst, is what they're saying. Obviously, it's easier said than done. I'm well aware. All right. Okay, so the card for the deck, we have the Six of Cups and the Knight of Wands. So Six of Cups may refer to a long-term relationship with someone you've known for a very long time. So it could be romantic, but it could be someone in your family, it could be a friend, a partnership. But there is this link here. And it could be with this Knight of Wands. Obviously no genders attached, this is just the energy. So the Knight of Wands is somebody who's very passionate, it's fire energy, so it could be any fire signs really, but anyone who basically is very driven and goes after their desires. Sometimes this card is kind of tarnished by, being called the player, somebody who has issues committing, but it's not necessarily the case. It's just someone who's very passionate and may not think about consequences of their actions. So you may be up in your head because of someone like that. You may be reminiscing about the past. You may have had a relationship with this person, or you may have had a good time with this person and now things are changing. Take what resonates. There are many Virgos on the planet, so obviously, you're living different things at different times. I don't believe we're all living the same life at the same time. But yeah, so that's what we've got. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, that's a big energy, big changes coming your way. And the Death card, a card of transformation, big energy. Yeah, I can see why you're up in your head. So this is the Page of Coins. Then we have the Ten of Coins, beautiful, and you've got two tens there, awesome. Well, that's interesting because I don't read reversals, and this card was reversed. I'm very confused about that. So I will leave it like that. And obviously, as you know, at the bottom we had the Knight of Wands. So you have a major completion, a major cycle that's ending. It's on the brink of ending, and you feel it, and that's why you have got the Nine of Wands. You're all up in your head, and this is going to bring about a big transformation with the Death cards. Now you have 3 major arcana out of 6. That's 50% of your reading with this deck, which obviously talks to me about big energies, longer term effect on your life path and a more significant effect on your life path. So I can see why you may be all up in your head. And we have the Four of Wands and the Page of Coins. Now the 4 represents strong foundation, stability. Wands is that fire energy I explained with the Knight of Wands here. The 4 of Wands is having reached a landmark and having something to celebrate. This is a very positive card, and it could represent, you know, a proposal, something to celebrate, because with this Page of Coins, pages represents news coming your way, also new direction, and coins is earth energy, so we're talking very pragmatic energy. And this could be, you know, the news of commitment is what I'm hearing. And this is interesting because the page is coming up as a coins, and this is one's energy, which obviously is that passion. And I was talking to you about there may be somebody who is very passionate, and they may be coming with this news of, hey, let's get hitched. Sorry, I never use this word, but that's what they said, so I'm saying it. Or it could be, let's take it to the next level. Let's move in together. It's very interesting because this is worrying you, as I'm seeing. Now, it may well be because you don't know they're going to ask you this and you're worried about their intentions, or it may well be because they've just done it and you're unsure that this is what you want. Take what resonates. But we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Coins right next to each other. These are completions, you know, the end of a cycle, the beginning of another. The Wheel of Fortune is a card of always things in movement. Now, are you embracing the changes? Are you jumping on the wheel, or are you resisting them? And obviously, the advice is to go with the flow, because this has the potential of bringing you the Ten of Coins, which is a beautiful energy. This is having it all in the 3D realm. This is the card of having worked long and hard at something. It could be a relationship, it could be working at your career, working in your business, and getting the recognition, getting the strength, the stability, the abundance and the prosperity that the Ten of Coins brings, because you have put the time, sweat and effort into something, and now it's time for you to reap the benefits. And this is a card that has, you know, the longevity aspect of it. And when I talk about prosperity and abundance, it does not have to be financial. It can be, obviously, but we can also have this on an emotional level with somebody, you know, building something that's going to last, something that's long term, that's not going to crumble down at the first sign of problem. And so, as I said, take what resonates, whether you're here for love or for career work, because this is bringing, you have a huge transformation coming your way. It really is a huge transformation. And the Tower being upside down is telling me that it's coming progressively. It did not come overnight, or is not coming overnight, because the Tower is a sudden, abrupt change that you don't see coming. And I'm getting the message very clearly here that you see it coming. Now, these are big energies, as I said, they're major arcana. And the Death card is a card of something has to end for something new to be reborn out of the ashes of this. Something stronger, something better, which is that Ten of Coins I was talking to you about. So I'm really getting the vibe that, you know, there's a transformation that's happening for the better. This Knight of Wands, whether this is you or someone you are involved with at work or on a personal level, they're going to come with some news, and this is going to surprise you. It really is going to surprise you, and this is going to bring you the new chapter, the deep transformation. If this is you as the Knight of Wands, you know, going after something, this is you bringing about a very positive change, a very deep transformation, that's going to have a very positive effect for you. But whatever this situation is, for some reason, you are anxious about it. Maybe you are waiting for some news, and the news come in through the Page of Coins, you know, something to celebrate. Maybe you put something out there, maybe you proposed, maybe you suggested to somebody to move in together, or maybe you applied for a job, and you want to know, oh, is this going to be happening? Because this is really what I want, and I don't know if I'm going to get it. And obviously you are worried. And the Four of Wands with the Page of Coins is saying, yes, this is going to be something to celebrate, definitely a landmark, which is going to have repercussion in your future longer term. This is fated as well with the Wheel of Fortune, most definitely fated. And this is going to bring about a huge transformation and something that's going to be strong and stable. So what else do we have for my Virgo Aquarians, please? There really is no need to be all up in your head, is what I'm hearing. So we have the Two of Swords, yep. We have the Seven of Coins and the Knight of Cups. And your bottom of the deck you have the Ace of Swords, again clarity. This is the Epiphany card. This is the aha moment that will deliver you from this Two of Swords energy. This is the energy that you don't see coming, and this is going to be breaking free of this. This is your guard is up. You are undecided about something. You may have had the news already and you're not sure if you should say yes or take action. You're protecting yourself. Maybe because you don't have all the facts, or maybe because you've been hurt before. No judgment here. I totally get it. But you're going to get the clarity, you know, the ping moment above your head that's going to break you free of this, and you're going to know what to do. Because here, you're going to be into the Seven of Coins energy, and this Seven of Coins energy is evaluating, because 7 is self-analysis. And when we go through this process, we gain experience, obviously, because we draw lessons from things, and then we have the confidence to move forward. Now, the Seven of Coins is a practical energy of looking at cause and consequences, cause and effects, and, you know, is it worth it? Should I invest my time, effort, or my heart into this? Am I going to get what I need, or my good reward? And with the Knight of Cups next to it, yes, I can see you are undecided. But the Knight of Cups is here now. We've got 2 Knights, which is things moving forward, offers coming your way. And the Knight of Cups is things moving forward in the direction of your dream life. Whether it's your dream job or your dream relationship. This could be somebody coming with an offer of love. This could be somebody proposing something to you that's going to make you very happy. And you will get the clarity. You will know what to do and what to say with this Ace of Swords. Things are going to move forward. Once you've stopped, you see, when I see the Two of Swords with the seven of Coins, I see someone who has analysis paralysis. So you're looking at all of the aspects. You may even be doing pros and cons lists, SWOT analysis for some of you, I don't know. But you're over-analyzing things, which is very Virgo. It's a very good quality to have, but there's a tendency to overthink. And looking at things very practically, when actually this is something to do with the heart, maybe even trusting your intuition, going with the flow, because the wheel is spinning and there is very good prospects coming here. And you know, this tower that's reversed, the transformation, the thing that happens that you see coming may well be this night. You may see this night coming in. But the important thing is that this night may also free you from this mental energy and this analysis paralysis, for lack of a better word, and you will get that epiphany, that moment of clarity, because the knight is also looking towards this Ace of Swords, which leads me to believe that this is going to have an impact. So I'm going to close out your reading by drawing you an animal spirit card. This is an animal that you may see in the 3D world, obviously. If it's an exotic animal, it may be on a billboard, on the TV, you may hear about it. But this is an animal that obviously I encourage you to look up when you have a minute. And this will be for until the end of November. So what spirit animal is coming for my Virgo Aquarians, please? Now I will read from the guidebook so that you get the full guidance for the card. And your card is the Cat, Independence and Psychic Powers. So let me grab the guidebook. They're not alphabetically ordered, so it's kind of difficult to find them. Give me just a sec. I've got it. Okay, so I'm going to hold it so you can look at the artwork and focus on it. I am a keen and careful hunter, but I don't always hunt other animals. I carry with me the secret of those who observe the worlds when sliding between them. Watch how my half-moon eyes widen and disappear. I know the spirits. Although it is a domestic animal that can establish affectionate relationships with humans, cats have not lost their independence. We see this in the fairy tale Puss in Boots, in which a simple but sly cat helps the human protagonist find his way and find riches. In any case, cats are often persecuted and treated with hostility by those who believe they can assert control over others. In medieval and modern Europe, cats were unfortunately associated with the devil, but in ancient mythology, they had far different roles. In Egypt, the goddess Bastet at the head of a cat and protected the domestic realm. Cats are sacred to the Nordic goddess of fertility Freya. In the Celtic world, we find enchanting cats who communicate with fairies, and in Ireland, there was even a king of cats. If we watch a cat for long enough, we might catch it looking with a focused and solemn air at something we cannot see. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you did, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. I've also done a monthly reading according to your tarot buff cards. If you don't know how to work it out, I'll leave you a card here or here somewhere to work it out, and that will give you access to another reading, which hopefully will complement this or maybe resonate better with you than this one if this one didn't fully resonate. So thank you for coming. I wish you a wonderful end of the month, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.